Welcome to another episode of Off the Record with the Tacoma Ledger. Would I like to introduce myself?
Hi, I'm Justen, the guy that just introduced myself. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I care to share right now, so.
Great introduction.
Thank you.
We got a great one for you today. The best one that we've done. Take it away, Jamenson.
So today we got a fun one. We're talking about movies. And we'll see how this goes. Hopefully nobody dies by the end. We'll try to control that. We know people get emotional. We get emotional about our movies, especially some that have influenced us in one way or another. We have our biases, is what I'm trying to say, right? And not every list is a general list. You can make your own. Everybody has a personal one. But the one we're looking at today is Letterboxd.
And it's the official top 250 films with the most fans, which is it's a very specific
and
list.
I think for our viewers to follow along, we can link it to the. We can link it, right?
I have to break again because I left my phone. Oh wait, so you did most fans, because I did official top 250 narrative feature films.
This is also an official top 250.
Yeah.
Well, this is the official narrative feature films.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean in comparison to anything else.
With most fans. I mean, I can text it to you.
What?
I can text you the list if you want to look at it.
I'll just believe you.
You're like, no way, that's not on
You'll
there.
be like, yeah, Batman's up there.
Yeah,
not.
right.
Lord of the Rings, it's 1, 2, 3.
It should be. No. All right, so what do we think about number one?
No.
Number one is Interstellar.
No. That does not belong there.
I think it belongs there.
You're just saying that because you want to pick a fight with me.
I think it's the best.
Out of all of the possible space movies to choose to put at number one, Interstellar is never going to be number one for me.
Why not?
Why not?
Would be the other one?
The Martian, obviously.
Oh, I love The Martian. It was really great.
Have you seen it?
Yes, I've seen it.
Okay, good. You're allowed to have an opinion then. You're not allowed an opinion otherwise.
Okay, let's see.
I feel like, beside the point. Yeah, no, I mean, Interstellar, like, what about what it did for science? Do you not know what it did? See, you're not allowed to have an opinion on Interstellar. No.
What do you think Interstellar did for science that The Martian did not? Better fun fact, The Martian is pretty much exclusively scientifically accurate, except for the fact that there's not enough atmosphere on Mars to create a windstorm big enough that it would strand someone there.
Does he take vitamins?
In the movie?
Well, because he just eats, like, potatoes, right?
Yes, he does have vitamins. I don't know if that's necessarily something I know from the movies, though, or if that's something I know from the
movies.
Well, I know he takes vitamins, I just don't remember what it's from.
Well, I don't know if it's... Okay, well, it's not number one, though, so...
But it should be.
It's not number one.
I don't think so.
I disagree.
And I'm wondering if it's on the list. We'll find out.
It's not better than Batman.
It's not better than Batman.
Don't start.
Look, Chris Nolan. It's Chris Nolan that directed Interstellar. I don't think Dark Knight is his best movie. I think this one would probably be better than that one. The Dark Knight. Oh, I love The Dark Knight.
I think when he releases The Odyssey, I think that's going to be his, like...
Don't even get me started. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for that one. I'm super hyped for that one.
Anyways, moral of the story, I don't like Interstellar. It's just, to me, not my personal taste. If I'm going to watch a sci-fi movie, I don't want it to be about that.
I think Chris Nolan has been doing that, though. Like, for his movies. I don't know if you guys seen the movie Tenet. It's like this time travel movie, kind of like this a little bit, and just like super confusing. I think that movie came out
like right around the pandemic, so I saw every single trailer, but I never saw it in theaters.
Like
and it just looked like an odd movie.
Yeah, I've watched it, and they even a commentary on it. I watched commentary on it. It's kind of like I don't really understand what it's about. Like, it's like this time travel thing, and it's like convoluted because they have to go. It's just it's. There's too much time travel.
You go too deep into this, and it's just going to become an episode about Christopher Nolan.
Sorry, my bad. So anyways, next on the list is La La Land.
I can't object necessarily with La La Land being number two.
I've not seen it, to tell you the truth. And I do like musicals.
You know, I forgot about This is gonna sound really funny. It's actually, I think, like, my favorite movie. I forgot to, like, it even, I don't know, it just, when asked the movie, like, what's your top 10 movies, I was sitting there, like, immediately overwhelmed by, like, the big movies, but like...
it's just spawned into your brain with
yeah.
that?
No, once you said La La Land, I was like, oh, I always say that that's my favorite, you know, because it's legitimately the one that I would, like, go back to rewatch, like,
Is that just
times.
that one in particular, or, like, musicals in general?
I feel like just, I mean... I don't think that there's, like...
Do you watch musicals in general, I guess?
No, I don't watch, like, musicals normally. I mean, it's one of those things I wish I did more of, but yeah, I just really liked La La Land in the way that it, like... It sounds nerdy, but, like, the color grading, the color theory in the movie is just, like, that they use every part of what you can do with, like, filmography and all of that. I feel like they do that so well in that movie. And the writing itself is just emotionally impactful. The actors do a great job. Like, I don't think that there's really more that you could ask from a movie. And the songs, I feel like don't... The issue with, like, some, like, Disney movies and stuff like that is that the song just kind of like, oh, well, here's the music kicking in, you know? And then it's like, okay, yeah, this is... Oh, now they're singing, you know?
Yeah, it's not necessarily a part
I feel
of
like
the
it doesn't
movie.
do that. Yeah, I feel like it doesn't have that problem.
Like, it tells the story. I mean, the musicals do that, though. They gotta tell the story through the song.
Yeah, and I
That's
feel like it
part
does
of
a really good job of doing that, like, seamlessly. So...
I think Justen actually perfectly covered why I think that is actually a pretty good spot for it. I would not...
Number 2 all time?
I would not contest La La Land with being number 2 if there was a better number 1. But we're just going off of this list. If I went through, like, all of the movies
I won't say it because I've not seen it. So
Yeah.
I was like, for me, I would have to compare it to the other musicals.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd have to watch this one. I don't know. That might be a surprising thing.
So you have seen it, and you haven't seen it?
I've not seen that one, yeah. I'm really surprised I haven't because I do like musicals.
And also, it's, like, cast so well.
That's what I've seen.
They do a great job.
Let's see.
Yeah.
The next movie I have seen, number 3. I think we could at least do the top 5, right? in order.
We can start with the top 5.
So, say Dead Poet Society.
God.
Carpe Diem. It's already in there. Like, it's a great movie.
Love Robin Williams. That movie is so sad.
Yeah.
Like,
very.
It's great. One of the most depressing films I think I would purposefully put myself through again. There's a lot of other sad movies that I won't put myself through. That's one that I feel like is worth it. But God, it's a lot.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's heavy themed. It kind of builds to that, though. It's like this thing. I think they build so well to the. I mean, we can spoil it, right? I mean,
it's been out for.
It's been forever. You haven't seen.
It's older than I am.
Yeah, we're gonna spoil it. So someone dies. Okay, someone died. They unalive themselves.
It's very tragic.
It's super tragic, and the build to that whole thing is like it's a coming of age story that ends like that, and it's almost Shakespearean in a way, and the poetry matches.
Yeah.
In it. So have you seen it? You've not seen it. From
No.
the expression on your face. You've not seen it.
I was just nodding along. Yeah, man, 100%.
So if you love poetry, this is your movie.
If you love literature.
Literature, that's your movie.
Dude, I hate literature.
You love dramas.
Yeah, we know you don't
this
read
is your
books.
movie. Like, for sure. You like drama, that's your movie. Yeah. I mean, there's probably more we could say, but that's it. And Robin Williams, phenomenal performance.
Like La La Land, I don't know that I necessarily argue its spot at number 3. At least with how the rest of this list is
for
going
this list,
so far.
okay. Remember, guys, just for this list.
Yeah. We're not talking about our own
We're
personal
not talking about
list.
anything else. Just this list. All right. Next one on the list.
Eternal
is-
Sunshine of the Spotless Mind.
Have you guys seen it?
Yes.
Okay. I can tell it's a thumbs down for you.
Once again, not a bad movie. It's just like, this is the kind of movie where it's sad in the way where I'm not going to put myself through that multiple times.
Okay.
Like, to me, it's just genuinely upsetting to watch. I'm just like, why? Why is this going this way?
Yeah.
Why do you keep making the same mistakes?
I find it interesting that 2 comedians, Jim Carrey and Robin Williams, made the top 5.
I know. And not in really comedies.
No, they're not. They're like drama, super drama. So, I mean, Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind, I thought was a really interesting movie at the time because it's kind of like Inception in that way, but it had like a different take on Inception. I don't know if you guys seen Inception.
I've seen that one.
You've seen that one.
I've seen
but
that
you've
one.
not seen this
I know.
one.
You're speaking my language.
Okay,
I
cool.
know of Inception.
Okay, that's okay.
I know it exists.
So you were going to be like, it's going to be our, but so you've not seen this one though.
No.
You've not seen this one?
Eternal Sunshine.
Okay, so he falls in love. The story goes that Jim Carrey's character falls in love with somebody, and
Played by Kate Winslet, right?
yes, Kate Winslet, and they end up breaking up, and he wants to like forget her in his mind.
And like it's a procedure basically to erase his memories.
There's like a company somehow or whatever that does this for you. You pay them, and they come to you when you're sleeping. They enter your mind and erase memories, but through the whole thing, he's like
some Black Mirror shit.
Exactly. So I mean that's why it's interesting, but I don't know. I think it's good for like one watch for me. It's like good with one, maybe two watches, and then it's kind of like it loses its thing. But that doesn't say anything about his performance, and I brought those two up because it's like I think one of the things that comedy has today is that like back in the day, all these they were classically trained actors, but they were comedians that bought into like bits. So like SNL stuff, old school SNL really bought into bits, right, of this stuff. And also In Living Color, Jim Carrey was in there. But all the characters they play in movies, they really buy into it. And you don't see a lot of that with like comedians nowadays. So that's why I think for them to be this great comedic actors, they're just as good, if not better, dramatic acting. So I'm not mad at the placement, and I'm glad that they got the shout out, to tell you the truth. But Dead Poets Society, I think, it deserves that spot. And I don't know if I'd even put that Eternal Sunshine on that before. I don't know.
I don't know where I'd even put it in my own list because, once again, it's like, watched it once, I'm like, God, I don't want to like open that can of worms ever again.
Yeah.
that was weird. It just made me feel weird afterwards.
It is a trip. The next one.
We don't talk about Fight Club.
Oh, see, I like talking about Fight Club.
What's the number one rule of Fight Club?
You don't talk about Fight Club, you die. You get to die.
You know the worst part?
What?
I haven't seen Fight Club.
You've not seen it, and you know it. Come on, dude, have you seen it? You've seen it.
So I understood it as we don't watch Fight Club. Is what I understood it as.
You've not seen Fight Club?
No.
So you're the only one.
Because why would I watch a movie I can't talk about? You know? Then, like, what's the point? If I can't even communicate it?
Look, Brad Pitt is Brad Pitt in every movie. It's just...
Yeah, does he play an actual character, or is he just himself?
I mean, you know what? Actually, in this one, it's kind of different. He doesn't play like a goofy Brad Pitt. He plays like a serious, like, antagonist in this film, which I think... he does really well, but I don't think he did better than Ed Norton. Yeah, I think he sold it. Ed Norton sold every scene. He stole every scene for me. It's just Brad Pitt. It's just Brad Pitt. You know, for me, I don't know. It's just but Ed Norton was really good in the movie. Like, well, you guys know what it's about, right? Obviously, they get to Fight Club, so they start the Fight Club. Ed Norton's the main character in the movie, and he starts this Fight Club with a buddy that he meets. That's Brad Pitt's character, and it ends up being that's his alter ego in his mind. He's Brad Pitt's character when he's at Fight Club, and he doesn't remember it when he's that person. So he has like two personalities, and he doesn't know that he's Brad Pitt. So he thinks one night they get together and they start fighting because they're like depressed with their life or whatever. And at this point, obviously, you don't know that they're the same person. But so you imagine what he's like. He's like in his basement just swinging at himself or something, like when you picture it. But then it goes from there. They build this whole thing, and they built this whole community, this society of like men that just do Fight Club to like as a stress reliever, which is wild. I think that's what it's great. I'm not mad at the placement for this list, for this one. It's a great movie. If you have not seen it, you should. Okay. It's a fun one.
Yeah, there's a lot of movies like on these lists that I just haven't.
All right, and now I think we can just go through some of them that have jumped out. 10 Things I Hate About You.
Love that movie.
We gotta mention it. It's number 9 on the list, by the way, guys. If you're not
I've seen that.
Heath Ledger, Julia Stiles. It's the one set like at Stadium High School. Like
okay, yes. Then I have seen
and
that.
the house that they filmed it at is actually here in Tacoma.
It's rated that highly?
I thought the house was in Seattle.
No, it's here in Tacoma. You could drive. It's actually not far from here.
No, the movie was set in Seattle, even though it was filmed in Tacoma.
And that's rated at what number?
9.
That's number 9 on the list. I'm not mad at that. I think I'm not mad at that list yet.
I'm not mad at that. I mean, it's in...
Higher than Batman? I mean,
No, Batman's not on
that's
the list. Batman's not on this list.
That's crazy.
Actually, well,
Oh, he is, but later.
It
He's later.
is.
We'll get to that.
Well, I mean, 10 Things I Hate About You is a Shakespeare adaptation of Taming of the Shrew,
Yeah.
which is
right.
already like of Shakespeare's works, because I don't actually like Shakespeare. That would be the one
Like, personally? He was like a problematic guy.
I mean, probably.
You're like, I just got issues with Shakespeare. Personally, you know, me and him, we just don't.
he's pretty phenomenal.
I just imagine somebody who's like,
it's pretty phenomenal.
I just imagine somebody being like, I just don't like his politics.
I just don't like his politics.
No, I really just don't like having to read Shakespeare, personally. It's
Oh.
like
That's
just
fair.
not my thing.
Yeah.
But of his works, Taming of the Shrew is probably like the one I least dislike. And this to me is a phenomenal like modern adaptation of it. It's done so well. It's cast so well.
Yeah, very much so.
And it's a great story.
It's a fun. It's the rewatchability is unreal.
Yeah.
Who are the lead actors?
Julia Stiles and Heath Ledger.
Oh, okay.
And the supporting cast, great. Like,
Joseph
it's
Gordon
so
Levitt.
great. Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Other people whose names I now can't remember. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I think I've seen it. I've seen it like one time, but I was like half paying attention, and like my sister was watching it. She was actually watching it.
I mean, it's a
and
rom-com.
I was in the room, like scrolling on my phone or something, you know. So it's like I don't remember much about it.
This is one of those that, like, it's a rom-com. But
like,
you gotta watch it. Like, it's really good.
Like one of the best rom-coms ever.
It's one of the best. Of all of them, for me, that's probably number one rom-com
Yeah,
of all time.
I don't know that I'd rank another one higher than that, at least in terms of rom-coms.
The rom-coms, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd put any rom-com like that high.
Well, after that is The Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight's at 17.
Finally. I mean, it should be higher. We should have got to it like earlier, honestly.
I mean, with all of these other movies up here, we had not mentioned some of them, but I think that's fine. If it could probably be lower. Honestly, to tell you the truth, it could probably be...
I mean, it's got Heath Ledger again.
I mean, yeah.
Which
but
I think to me is probably its only saving grace. I
But
don't
that's the
care about the
point.
movie
That's the point. Like,
at
the whole
all,
movie...
aside from that.
The whole movie itself, just be honest, like, every time the Joker's on screen, it's the best part of the movie.
I think that is why people rank it so high, and also they probably just feel a little bit bad.
And also,
You think that's how
exactly...
Robin Williams got to like number 3?
No,
It's the same deal.
because
They were like, oh man.
well, Robin Williams didn't die right after that movie. Robin
That's
Williams
true.
didn't die
Well, no.
until like 2016.
Yeah, but everyone's
This
still
one,
kinda
he
like,
died right after.
I mean, Good Will Hunting is number 11, if you've not seen that. And Robin Williams is in that.
And so is Matt Damon.
And Matt Damon's in that, too, so I mean, Robin Williams was a phenomenal,
He was good
dramatic
at
actor,
everything.
just all together. His timing, his acting was phenomenal.
There's this one movie that I'm thinking of that I think came out in the 90s that he was in.
Aladdin.
Shut up.
Miss Doubtfire.
Yeah.
No.
Some of his best work.
It was
honestly.
It was a very specific comedy where he played a gay character. I think it was called The Birdcage. Something like that.
I don't think I've seen that.
It's one of the funniest movies I think I've ever seen in my
I
life.
don't think I've ever heard of that, actually.
Yes, it was The Birdcage.
Okay.
Came out in 1996. Yeah,
Probably like an indie flick. And indie flicks didn't really get watched by everybody.
I don't know. It was great. Highly recommend that in terms of
Oh my
Robin
god, they got
Williams.
End of Ava on here? That's crazy.
What?
I don't know what that is.
You have no you don't know what
I've not seen End of Ava.
I don't want to be like the one guy that's like seen anime, you know?
No, I
I don't want to be
Ava.
isolated as that.
I've seen all the Studio Ghibli stuff.
Not
you
anymore.
haven't seen Neon Genesis?
I've seen
Evangelion?
Neon Genesis, Evangelion. Yeah.
So End of Ava is the like the movie that comes after it.
Okay, no, I've not seen that one. No,
Initially,
I saw the series. Yeah.
with the movie, the series was supposed to just end where it ended, where it had this very interpretive, abstract ending, and then enough fans complained.
Well, it gets crazy.
Yeah.
It gets wild.
No, it gets like you're like, wait, what just happened?
Yeah.
And then the movie is in response to all the fans who were crying about, we want a real ending. So they got a real, very depressing ending. And it was basically just like the artist that was like, it was like a big middle finger to them because there's Ava, it goes through a lot of like really heavy themes, the entire thing. And this really emphasizes some of its like its heavier themes.
Well,
so
what number's that at?
I have it at 26 on this other list.
Like another list. being a rebel.
Yeah.
He's being a rebel.
Well, I figure, it's got 12 Angry Men on number 3, and neither of you have seen that.
No.
I was forced to watch it, but like...
Howl's Moving Castle's number 18 on this list, and Spirited Away
I've seen
is
Howl's.
19. That should probably be flipped.
I've seen Howl's. I haven't seen Spirited Away.
I'm going to skip forward to number 25 and ask why in the world Star Wars Episode 3 is ranked higher than any of the other Star Wars
That's
films.
ridiculous.
Revenge of the Sith.
That's ridiculous.
I mean...
No,
look,
it's
I think-
rated that high because it's a meme. That's why.
I think the prequels objectively
you
are
would
not
win.
as bad as people think they are. Like,
yeah.
they're kind of bad, but they're not
They're
the worst
terrible.
movies ever.
oh,
They're they're not the worst movies ever. And Hayden Christensen does actually do a good job as Anakin Skywalker.
Stop
you
it.
can't.
stop it.
I think he
What?
does. No,
What do you
I
want
think
from
he
me?
does. I think
Stop
it's
it.
just
Both
the...
of you stop.
I think...
No.
You just wanted to defend it. Stop it.
think
No,
George,
you can't.
I think
no.
George Lucas just kind of... He's
It's
not good at writing.
terrible.
But I'm not
You know?
defending Episode 3 being above any other of the Star Wars films.
I mean, no, that should not be
No.
there at all.
Episode 5, easily. Empire is the best movie of the entire series. Like, that's just a thing. We all know that. I don't know why
I agree
Episode
with
3 is
that.
here. It's
Yeah, I
weird.
don't know.
I like 4 a little more.
They're crazy.
Well, 4 is good.
It's like the original.
Well, I personally like 6 the best, because I'm
Yeah.
a sucker for a happy ending, but, like, number 5 is...
You wouldn't like Ava then. End of Ava.
Empire is objectively considered the best film of the franchise because it's so tonally different than everything else. It's like, it's the grittiest, it's the darkest film,
Mm.
genuinely, of the entire franchise. It's like,
He
you
wears
can't...
black. And he has a green sword.
Stop talking. Ugh.
That's why it's
And
edgy.
he has a green sword. Oh my god.
But Return of the Jedi, in my personal opinion, is better. Also, it has Ewoks, so...
Ewoks is what puts it over the top. Here, there's two movies that stand out. So, Spider-Man, Into the Spider-Verse. Please tell me you guys have seen that.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I can't even like
Spider-Man?
Shut up.
What is
Spider-Man.
What is
Okay,
Spider-Man?
okay. So there's that one, and I think that one.
It was good. Yeah,
I think
It
that's
was
fine right there because it's
really
the
good.
influence.
it's fine.
A lot of people are starting to use that type of art style now for movies. The skipping, one of the timing on it.
I really like that it like kind of blends different animation styles together. Like I really appreciate that, and also it's just like so unique. I feel like to what you normally see out of an animated movie.
Like the story, the narrative. It should be on, what numbers on the narrative? 'Cause it's a
I
great
could search
narrative.
for it. Yeah,
It's a great narrative. But yeah, so the movie does a lot of things well. The movement of it,
54.
it's 54.
Sorry, that's Across the Spider-Verse.
Oh, okay.
I don't think
I mean, Across the Spider-Verse was also good.
It's really good too.
I'd rank them both probably pretty
Into
high.
the Spider-Verse was 63. I liked Across the
That's
Spider-Verse more
interesting.
personally, just because I mean, I feel like it would be weird, like if you just in a vacuum, first one and the second one completely forgetting like the first one, right?
Yeah.
It feels like it's disingenuous to the sequel, but I do feel like the sequel in this case, as long as you've seen the first one, is better. Like
They're both rewatchable again.
Yes.
I think that's for me. I judge movies on that a lot. It's like how much can I watch can I just throw this on in the background?
yeah.
Or just sit down and watch it. Like Goofy movie for me is like that. And a lot for my generation. Again.
And you would put that on like number 5 all time?
If we're
maybe
talking
2?
Disney movies only, I have a list.
I'm sure you do.
I think everybody does, but yeah, not on this list. No, there's a lot of other great movies other than that one. That one's more for like nostalgic purposes. It's like super 90s.
Mm-hmm.
It's a super 90s flick, and Disney's never done anything like that back then. But Into the Spider-Verse, I think it's going to go down as like a generational movie, like for sure.
Really looking forward to the third movie being delayed
Again.
I look forward to it.
They're
It's
gonna
like
make us
that
want
and
it more.
GTA 6.
They're
I
gonna make us
look
want
forward
it
to
more.
it.
Let's skip to number 33. Can't
Yes,
not talk
33.
about number 33.
All right, get ready for the rest of the episode, guys. Get ready for the rest of the episode. So, Return of the King.
Overrated.
Shut up!
Rage baiting. Straight up.
hasn't
Like,
seen it.
They're too long. There's too much.
You
The
have
books are
no
longer.
attention span.
The books
Okay,
are longer.
Well, I feel like I have an appropriate attention span. I just
So the books are longer. Yeah, so the movies don't even include half of what the books have.
It's not necessarily even that the books are longer, it's that the books don't have any dialogue, basically. So it's all prose. So
It is
the
all
plot
prose.
is pretty much exclusively being forwarded by that versus a movie. You can't really have a
you
movie
can't do that.
like this without dialogue. I think if they just didn't talk to each other, we were just watching them the whole time, we'd be like, this is just like a weird documentary
Yeah,
that also happens to be 5 hours long.
yeah.
I've seen a lot of the VFX like breakdowns and stuff of it. I just haven't like sat down to watch the movies, but I know that they're like technically impressive.
They're very
And so-
impressive.
Like a lot of the shots and stuff that they have between like early on with like Bilbo and Gandalf is just like, how do we make this guy look huge? And then the
Yeah.
second that they like you think you're figuring out how they're doing it, they come up with a new way to do it. So that way you never catch on. So
Never.
yeah,
Yeah, the only way
maybe I'll even watch the movie one day.
I watched a lot of the behind the
God, I hope
scenes
so.
stuff. It was really impressive how they came up with that to make them look a lot like shorter.
Yeah.
Or just make Gandalf look that big. Honestly, I'm impressed by it
I
because
think Return of the King is objectively probably the best of the three.
I think it's just
Because it's
'cause
like
it
the
was
penultimate.
building. Yeah,
film.
exactly. That's what I'm gonna say. It builds, everything builds to this
Mm-hmm.
moment of like, one, the ring's about to get destroyed.
Aragorn finally.
Aragorn finally embracing
Yeah.
his real life, like what he needs to be.
His lineage.
His nobility, right?
All of
Yes.
these things, yeah. All and like the good trumping evil. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just like you can't really get away from that in a fantasy movie.
And also, like, the hero doesn't always have a happy ending.
Never. It's not always. I think that's one of the things that what I love about Tolkien's writing.
The hero being Gollum, right? Gollum.
Yeah, maybe.
Right? Aren't the movies all about Gollum?
In a certain way. In a certain way. I can't wait for that new one either. That's going to be good.
Yeah, I
The
saw
Gollum
that.
flick's going to be dope. But it's just, the one complaint that I heard people have a lot is just that it had too many endings. It felt like it had too many endings.
I mean,
That's
but
the
you
complaint
also
I've
have
heard.
a massive cast of characters.
Yeah, that you have to say goodbye to.
Everything needs to be wrapped up somehow.
It does. You're right. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that was the...
I think Frodo's ending in particular is just really interesting to think about, because it's like the whole like Lord of the Rings thing was an allegory for war, World War I, II.
That's what they say,
of
but Tolkien didn't like allegories.
Yes. However, it's like you look at the story he's telling, and basically, like, if you think of Frodo as like the soldier who came home incredibly traumatized, that's like exactly
Right,
who
right.
he is. And then he just leaves because he has to.
Yeah.
It's like he can't go back home and be normal now.
I thought that Lord of the Rings was like Bible fan fiction. I thought that's what.
No,
it was.
that's Narnia.
The Narnia is that.
But also Lord of the Rings. I
No.
think.
So the thing that I think...
Also, calling it fan fiction is hilarious.
No, that's why I say that like intentionally dismissive, but
So-
like it's
So I think one of the things with Tolkien's writings is that it can be applied to anything. The ring can be anything because it's
Yes.
just kind of
Yeah.
like this powerful thing, and whatever that thing is, it needs to be destroyed.
It's representative of basically any bad thing.
Yeah, so it's kind of like and that's what makes it like a timeless movie, and it's adaptable to anything. So anyone can find something to hold on to it. Whereas, I mean, even Narnia, I think, C.S. Lewis had obviously was like a theologian and he's Christian and all this. It didn't start out his life that way, but it ended up that way, and wrote a lot of theology books that are great. But even with his fantasy stuff, like, it's just a fun read. It's a fun read, and you either get, if you're a Christian person or a spiritual leaning person, you can enjoy that part of it, but also just the fantasy story of it. He was a phenomenal writer.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? It's like a perfect book.
I mean, and also C.S. Lewis and Tolkien were friends.
Yeah,
Like,
they were
that's
friends.
important.
So they were
that
both
checks
really
out.
great writers.
that checks out.
They were both really great writers altogether. Yeah, but C.S. Lewis, and now we're talking about books. Sorry, this one, I have to drop this thing. C.S. Lewis has the space trilogy that he wrote that is really great.
Yeah, I've read those books.
Yeah, Out of
do
a
read.
Silent Planet. I mean,
Yes, yeah, Silent Planet. Yeah.
definitely watch or read those. It'd be great.
Yeah, isn't that the one where he like basically describes like a human, but in a like from an alien's perspective, and so he like purposely tries to make it sound like it's as foreign, strange as possible,
Yeah.
but it's like literally just a dude.
And I'll tell you, it's a phenomenal writer.
Yeah,
But yeah, The movies by Disney were not so great.
I don't think I watched the movies.
They're not so great. I mean, you could skip them.
I mean, they're remaking Narnia now with Greta Gerwig directing, which I think will be good.
We're about to see. Okay, so Lord of the Rings there. What other ones are on here?
I got Whiplash at number 45.
Oh, ours was way further up.
Whiplash is number 6 on this list, which is wild.
I mean, it was a good movie.
You know what's crazier?
Like, it was a really good movie.
Revenge of the Sith is 25 and Empire doesn't show up until 60. I'm still caught up on that.
That's crazy.
That's ridiculous.
They forgot about it.
So
you can't forget about Empire. It's...
I said this earlier, is that I legitimately think that because it's like a meme to be like, oh, you know...
But also... It's funnier if it's about, like, the Phantom Menace, which is objectively, like, kind of bad.
Yeah, what George Lucas say? He's like, I think we went too far in some places. Yeah.
Back to the Future.
I like Jar Jar, though.
Number 39. You've not seen... Stop it. Oh, my God.
You haven't seen Back to the Future?
This is where I rage baited you.
You've not seen it.
I've seen Rage.
You've seen Back to the Future?
Well, I'm not going to be rage baited by it, so...
You've seen it.
He is.
I've seen it.
You've seen it.
Yes.
But I'm not rage baited. I'm just... It's shocking.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
I'm actually calm baited by that, so you fail.
Calm baited? So it's the reverse.
Actually, calm me down.
The more you anger me, the more chill I get.
I was like, oh, she hasn't seen it.
Forrest Gump, number 36. Fellowship, 46.
That seems way high for Forrest Gump.
I think it's a good movie.
I don't think it's number 36 all time.
What should it be?
I don't think so. No.
What should it be?
What should number 36 be?
No, what should Forrest Gump be?
Oh. I mean, I'd expect it
maybe.
I'd expect it maybe in like the...
It's such an American movie.
Like late 70s or like 80s or something.
Also, Tom Hanks is just a great actor.
He's good, yeah.
I just don't... Like, I like the movie, I did, but I just don't know if it's like...
It's quotable.
That high.
It's super quotable.
It is, but so is like Revenge of the Sith. But that doesn't necessarily mean that Revenge of the Sith is better than... You know,
well, I mean,
the other movies.
There's different genres, though. That's what.
No, I'm just saying is like it's the same thing as like just because it's quotable or just because it's got
like a historical fiction
quippy
movie.
lines, you know.
Okay, 64, Jurassic Park. I've seen that.
Of course you have. We all have.
I hadn't seen it until like within the last 5 years.
It's the best one of the entire series.
Yes,
and it's not. You know, that's not subjective.
I would actually follow that up by saying the third Jurassic World movie is the second best one.
I like the one that just came out. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Oh, the one with Jonathan Bailey and Scarlett Johansson?
Yeah, that was good.
That was also
I felt that was way better than the World Series.
So, well...
I mean, they must have thought it was better because...
It's part of it.
They stopped making the World Series.
Jurassic World Rebirth, to me, as someone who actually has seen all of the movies now in that franchise, to me was the most probably intense of the franchise. I was constantly wondering when people were going to get eaten.
It turned into like a monster movie.
Yeah.
Again, it kind of like a
which was kind of
darker.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's the one where they had they're all the villains are all menacing, right? But it was really scary.
Had the like weird mutated
eyes,
giant dinosaur with a weird shaped head.
Yeah.
It looked deformed.
It was really weird. Crazy. So yeah, it started going to more monster. I will say the dinosaur at the end of this newer one was terrible.
He was horrifying looking.
But I didn't like that. That was.
I love gendering this dinosaur. We don't know the dinosaur's gender.
I'll tell you the truth. All the soul, like Scarlett Johansson's character in that movie, was not necessary.
I liked her.
Or her whole crew. No, I'm not saying that she did bad. I'm saying that for the story itself in the movie,
like her being in it,
the family that was in it. No, not her specifically.
The family that was in it was definitely.
They were the best part of that entire thing.
I will also add that Jonathan Bailey was like the next best part of that.
I could see that.
I do like Jonathan.
But yeah, so I mean, I think
not
but
just
it was entertaining.
He's like
it was
conventionally attractive, but because I do actually think he's a good actor.
I think that like I thought it was really funny how like it was, and I guess this is kind of a spoiler, but the second I saw that dude's like the handcuffs go on the case, you know, the second that his handcuff was attached to the case, I'm like, oh, they're getting the case. You know, whether it's with your hand or not.
Okay, back to the original Jurassic Park for a second.
Sure.
Best scene.
For me?
Yes. I have something very specific.
You go ahead. You got to come back to me.
Lawyer. Chopped in half.
I was thinking about that. I was thinking about saying that, but I was trying to, no, I mean, that's too obvious. Like,
it's so funny.
It's too obvious.
Is the first movie the one where Jeff Goldblum's like sitting across the table with like half his shirt like open?
Yes,
or whatever?
that's the one.
I mean,
It's Jeff Goldblum.
He's phenomenal in that
He
movie.
is.
He's
Well,
great.
here's the thing about Jeff Goldblum. Kind of like Brad Pitt. I feel like Jeff Goldblum is just,
It's just
Jeff Goldblum.
yeah.
But Jeff Goldblum to me
He's
is
fun.
infinitely more likable than Brad
He's
Pitt.
fun. He's super fun in everything he does.
Mm-hmm.
The Fly, phenomenal. You've not seen it, you should.
well, it's like even with,
Grandmaster in Thor Ragnarok.
even with Thor Ragnarok.
Oh, he was good
I
in that
didn't
one, too. He
like
was good.
Ragnarok that much.
No, but
like,
he
I
was
didn't-
good in it.
It was funny when it came out, but then like as the jokes kind of got like less funny if you try to rewatch it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he pretty much just plays like the same character. It feels like
Every
you're like,
time.
that's just
This is Jeff.
That makes
Jeff Goldblum.
It's like they took Jeff Goldblum and they were like, how does he fit in the Marvel universe? And that was the character.
All right. So two things we got to talk about briefly. You did mention that you didn't like The Matrix. And
Correct.
It's number 83.
It's a bad movie.
What makes it terrible?
movie.
I just don't like it. I'm like, none of it to me is engaging. I'm like, this just seems odd and weird. And why should I care about any of these characters?
I'll tell you, the next two, I wouldn't argue against that.
I've watched all of them.
But
So I don't
that
think any of them
first
are
one
particularly good.
was so groundbreaking.
I mean, I'm sure it was for the time, but like,
It was an event to go see this movie.
Yeah.
It was so when the second one came out, the hype was crazy.
it came out 4 years before I was born.
Yeah.
So
but-
there's been a lot of, to me, better movies that have come out since I've been born. I feel like if I had been,
Since I've been born.
what do you want from me? The point is, like, I feel like if it had come out, like, in a time where I would have, like, gone and seen it in theaters, I'd probably
Yeah.
have a different opinion, but because I've seen other movies that I think are objectively better and have a better story to tell and aren't groundbreaking,
Yeah. But I'm telling you, that's the one.
because to me it's not.
Out of all of them, that's the one. Like, for sure.
Yeah, I would like adamantly disagree with you
I'm sure you would.
if I've seen the movie, but I
Well, you've
haven't.
not seen it this whole time. I thought you'd seen it.
Nah,
I was like, he's just letting me cook over here. That's what I thought about this movie.
Nah, I mean I was, but
This is groundbreaking. Special effects, story.
I would imagine.
Everything is
Yeah.
great. Okay, moving on. So the next one. Twilight made the top 100 on this list. Okay.
Made number 91, to be really specific.
Oh, 91. It's just,
okay. See,
don't
now,
agree.
now we weren't gonna do like this episode like this, but once we saw Twilight, that was when I was like, I feel
we had
like.
to talk about this.
So I haven't seen it.
Because Titanic, it becomes after that on this list.
All right, yeah,
Like,
that's kind of
hold on a
crazy.
minute.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Like, hold on a minute, okay?
But a lot of the movies, like it's cultural impacts. You're looking at Matrix. You're looking at Twilight. Those are some of the
Oppenheimer.
two best
This is
movies.
movies with the most fans. This is not like an objective list.
I know.
I mean,
it's
no
just-
list is going to be objective. There's no way to rank movies objectively.
I'm just surprised.
And I'm not defending Twilight being in that spot either. But it was just like a
ours.
whole thing.
I'm just really surprised that it made the top 100. Look, this last thing, look, hit. Oh my God, listen. We talked last time on one of these podcasts, I don't remember which episode, of my age, right? The gap in our age. And
How you're old as hell, yeah.
how I'm old as hell. Yeah. So, dude, I grew up with Mario, okay? Like, I think everybody did, but, like, I was there when he pretty much, like, barely came out, okay? Invented, created all these things. And we heard his voice, and it wasn't what Chris Pratt is doing,
No.
okay? It's like, I went to the movies to watch Zootopia 2 the other day with my family, and they showed the new Super Mario preview,
the trailer for it,
The trailer
yeah.
for it. And it's kind of like Luigi comes in and he has this like little accent, or at least the guy does a different voice.
Yeah.
And Chris Pratt's just like,
Chris Pratt.
I'm Chris Pratt.
it's kind of like, bro, like,
Hello.
what are you doing?
Yeah.
What is your problem? Like, put some kind of, you're not dope like that. I'm sorry, like, you are not great like that to just not do that. What makes you think you can get away with just not acting?
Well, it's like it's
I
like The
don't
Rock at the
understand.
same thing. Is like The Rock is frustrating to watch because he
All
just
the
plays
time.
the same
It's
guy.
The same dude.
Not
every
this
time.
Rock.
Not that Rock.
Not
He's
that
cool.
Rock.
He's
We like that Rock.
That's cool.
But
There's a lot of people like that. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of I think of all the voice actors, and it's kind of like they respect that craft, and just Chris Pratt comes in and craps all over it by just not even trying.
The Rock's like best roles are the ones where he's not playing The Rock. Like
which roles are those?
It's the ones where I forget what the name of the one is that he actually another actor that has this like does this notoriously, Kevin Hart, where he just kind of plays Kevin Hart like time, as like a character,
which is why people kind of like the Jumanji movies, the new ones, and Central Intelligence is the other one where they start together.
Yeah.
Jumanji's better,
that might be it.
I think.
Is that the one? So the one I'm thinking of is the one where they basically swap roles. Is that Kevin Hart is like he's like the
aggressive
that
one.
Sort of attitude. Yeah, he's like the brawny, like that one, whereas like The Rock is more like the like excitable, like manic guy.
I think you are thinking of Central Intelligence because I think that was the movie where like The Rock was like bullied as a kid and then
so he's like
and they do a really good job
in physique,
in
but
those
tiny
roles.
inside.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
and both of them have these like really like subversions of their usual role, but they play it so well.
They probably just like, you know what?
I think the reason the Jumanji movies are funny and kind of in a way similar is because like it's like the people who are inside of them, the characters basically, like they're
kids.
They're not The Rock and Kevin Hart. They're like complete opposites from those characters.
Shoot, and Jack Black's in there too. Yeah. And he's another one that it kind of is like
but then he's like
Jack
acting
Black
as a teen girl and it's so funny.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah. No, I mean, I wish that they did more.
He's so funny.
More of that because, like, The Rock has shown that he has range. It's just he never exercises it, and I don't know if that's
maybe
legitimately
he's just not given
ego.
roles, or maybe that's his own problem.
Well, because I know that he's like very particular in his contracts.
What can you really give him though? Because it's kind of like
more Jumanji movies.
Because
just stop being The
was in the
Rock.
last one.
He was just in a dramatic role in The Smashing Machine. What it's about? A huge bodybuilder. And he's just a dramatic one. So it's kind of like, he's already huge. He likes working out. So it's like, what roles can you give a dude that looks like that?
We've gone completely off topic.
I'm sorry. That's just...
No, I mean...
it's part of it. I'm just saying.
No, I'm just making a point.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm just saying, I'm sure he can probably do it. I'm just saying it's just kind of like what...
He's shown that he has range. I just think it's like, it's got to be a director or something that he trusts to make something. And it seems like he doesn't trust...
He should just make like really dope action flicks. And I'm in line for that.
I mean, what was Rampage? Did you see that one?
The
like
one
that
with
one
the
was
giant
pretty
gorilla.
much that.
It's just based on a video game, yeah.
Yeah, I never watched that one, but
no,
I don't think I ever watched it either. I think I watched clips, or like maybe it was on in the background.
But that's where when you're talking about like he should just do action movies, you know, like
but like, I'm talking about like real like. I mean, they should have got look at King Kong.
Guess.
King Kong was kind of like the Rampage movie, but better. Why? Because Peter Jackson was behind it. Jack Black was in King Kong.
That's another one that Jack Black, he doesn't play Jack Black, and he does a really good job of it.
Yeah.
He plays like an actual character, like that is distinct from his own.
Yeah, and it goes back to what I was saying. This whole thing of like, because he's a comedic guy, just like Robin Williams, just like Jim Carrey, and they're phenomenal in these roles where they got to be dramatic, or they got to be the bad guy, or whatever else.
Yeah, and sometimes you can embrace those roles, like Jim Carrey in Sonic is really good.
Oh, I love his...
and he's totally
Dr.
just being Jim Carrey.
Dr. Robotic is so funny.
So it's like sometimes, that works. Or like School of Rock, that works.
Yes.
Like Jack Black does such a good job in that movie.
I can't believe that wasn't on that
wasn't on the list.
He does such a good job in that movie. But, you know... Aside from those times where you're like, they played that like themselves basically and did really well in it.
Yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
You know,
like with Brad Pitt. I hate Brad Pitt.
And we'll end it there.
Just on that.
Cut.
I think that was over an hour.
Probably.
Holy an hour and a half.
Really? We start.
Just turn it off. I was meant to hit. That's crazy, bro.